Hello, it's Nick here again, and today we're going to be looking at the Viva Nova Tank set from juicycigs.co.uk. So without too much further ado, let's have a closer look and see what comes in the box. Right, so this is the Viva Nova tank set from juicycigs.co.uk. So let's have a look and see what comes in the box, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it. Right, so it comes in this nice presentation box. One set there, so if we just pull this tab here, then the tank should come out. If I get it around the right way, there we go. So we just set that to one side, we just stand this up. So this is the actual Viva Nova tank itself, and this is a drip tip or mouthpiece that comes with it, which is covered in a silicone cap at the moment. These are two of the replaceable atomizer heads here with the small wicks hanging out the side. Now they come in three different resistances with the kit. There's a 1.8 ohm, a 2.8 ohm and a 2.4 ohm, which is actually installed in the tank at the moment. So what I'll do is I'll just unscrew the tank and show you how that fits on there. So this is the tank itself with a mouthpiece on top. If I just take the silicone cover off the end there and pop that in there. This mouthpiece is obviously a standard mouthpiece, and it's a standard 510 size hole, so any drip tip will fit in there, but that's the one that comes with it, just a black plastic generic mouthpiece. So on each end of the tube there are threads, and as you can see, so you can obviously screw either end off for ease of access. So I'm just going to screw the bottom off because that actually contains the post which holds the atomizer itself. So there we are. The atomizer portion is this bit here with the silicone cap on again, and it's also got two short wicks either side which feed juice into the coil. To replace the atomizer, you just simply hold on to the atomizer head and give it a quick twist like so. You see that the thread there, it's a sealed thread with silicone bungs, so there's no juice going to go in there. So essentially, when this wears out, or if you decide to change the resistance of the actual atomizer at any point, it's just a case of unscrewing it like that. So if I can just, it's quite difficult to do with this at this angle I'm filming. I'll just start that off, screw it back on. Right, so we've got the atomizer head stuck in there now. Right, we'll just push this silicone cap moves up and down, obviously just to allow more juice through those wicks and into the coil, and the vapor obviously comes up through this hole here. So let's screw that back in. This tank holds 3.5 ml of liquid, and replaceable atomizers, the atomizers this comes with, it comes with the three, but if you want to purchase more, or they're available separately at £2.99 each. So to fill up the, this is the easiest way I found to fill it up, is basically just unscrew the top of the tank itself, making sure this is all tight. Interesting, the 510 connection is actually part of the base plate here, so this is very strong here. You won't get any leaks coming through here because this is all one piece. So that's very good. Right, I'll just grab my liquid and pour some in off camera and then move it in slowly. Let's try and do this without dropping it everywhere. So anyway, let's turn it around so you can see the I don't know if you can make that out. It actually says, let's have a look, it says 2.8 millilitres, but 3.5 ml is the actual amount it holds. So let's just squeeze that in just down the side, and then fill it up to the top line there, just underneath the wicks, and pop the top back on and stick the mouthpiece back in, and just turn it upside down just to wet those wicks. They should soak through quite quickly. Anyway, so that's it all assembled with a 2.4 ohm atomizer, so medium resistance there. Let's stick it on a device and see how it vapes. Right, so we've got the Viva Nova tank here attached to the standard lava tube. which is also available from ecig.co.uk, I believe. So with it being quite a medium resisted atomizer, I'm going to set it at my usual strength, which I vape at, which is at 4.3 volts. If you can see that, you probably can't, but let me assure you that's what it says. Anyway, let's see how it vapes and see what the vapor throat hit and what the vapor throat hit and the flavour come across as. I'm using just a standard RY4 liquid which I vape, so I know what it tastes like, so let's see what this does. Anyway, here we go. So quite a lot of nice vapour there. Let's just try that again, because now the wicks are nice and wet, it might produce a little bit more. Some poxy little smoke rings there for you. Anyway, real nice throat hit, real nice draw, not too loose and definitely not tight at all. The flavour is quite punchy. The flavour comes through quite strong, because obviously the liquid's only got to travel up that tiny little short wick onto the actual coil itself for it to actually get heated up and turned into vapour. So the vapour's good, throat hit's good, and the flavour comes through really good, really strongly as well. Again, perfect on a lower voltage device also, because you can change the resistance of the atomizers, and perfect for a high resistance as well, the higher voltage as well, because of the higher resisted atomizers. 3.5ml of juice is going to last you a good long while, probably, well, depending on your style, a day to a couple of days to a week. All in all, nice little piece, nice little atomizer head tank unit. And got to stop saying unit, because I know my brother will pick up on that and just send me a message saying unit. Anyway, it retails at $9.99. I recommend it, and if that means anything to you, then good. Anyway, see you again soon with some other cartomiser and clearomiser reviews, and also I have some juice reviews coming up as well. So hit like, subscribe and leave a comment, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.